Hi everyone, my name is Anton Teufel and I was a part of the first Phoenix Middle School class back in 2007. And since my time with Phoenix, I had the pleasure of attending the Linworth Alternative Education program to pursuing my undergraduate at Cornell University in hotel administration. I then became a resort manager in Maui, Hawaii, and now I find myself pursuing my MBA with Northeastern University.
Hi there, my name is Chris Battisti, and I was a part of Phoenix Middle School's first class.
Hey there, my name is Emma Edick, and I was a member of the first class of Phoenix Middle School back in 2007.
Hi, my name is Katie Wood. I went to Phoenix from the fall of 2010 till the spring of 2012. And since graduating from Phoenix, I went to Kilbourne High School and then went to Miami University and graduated with my degree in bioengineering. And then now I'm in medical school at Wright State University.
My name is Mike Randolph. I attended Phoenix back in 2007 when it was first getting started. I currently live in Lexington, Kentucky. I've been down here most of my 20s. I decided to go to school down here at Eastern Kentucky University, where I received a bachelor's degree in sports management and an associate's degree in turf science. I am currently the assistant superintendent here at Lexington Country Club. That job kind of involves just working with your hands a lot, and like right now, currently working on a drainage project. We're putting in that drainage pipe over there, down here leading into the pond. It's a lot of handwork, but it's a lot of fun.
Hi, my name is Ria Tanasia, and I'm a freshman at The Ohio State University this year. I attended Phoenix in 2015 to 2017. At OSU, I'm studying health information management and systems, and I hope to go into healthcare consulting or hospital management.
Hi, my name is Sasha Bomser. I attended Phoenix from 2014 to 2016. I would say that attending Phoenix was probably one of the best decisions I could have made for myself at the time. I think now that I'm a second year at OSU, preparing to apply to the dental hygiene program and also continue on my pre-dental track.
Hi, my name is Tori Banks. I'm currently a junior in college studying biomedical science and minoring in public health.
When people ask me what was it like to grow up in Worthington, I always start with how thankful I am to have attended Phoenix Middle School.
For anyone who is prospective to this program, I really do hope that you consider Phoenix. I know that especially in the first class, myself as well as my parents really didn't know what a program like this was going to be for me, but I think I turned out okay. And I think that for anyone that attends Phoenix, they will have every opportunity to really get the most out of education and really grasp that experience that has been the whole encompassing part of Phoenix, which has been to really take learning to a level that really hasn't been achieved and replicated in most ways, that I think you'll find it's very elevated in a lot of ways, that you'll really engage, hopefully not just by what has been brought to you, but through your passions.
It's taught me three things. It's the value of leadership, relationships, and creativity.
I think that Phoenix is a program that is one of a kind and extremely unique. And I noticed that a lot of adults as well as prospective students always have found themselves curious about the program and really trying to understand what it's like as far as that feeling of emotional engagement and really how receptive you'd be to an education program that's so unique.
I didn't know what to expect. Mastery learning was a new concept for me. But I'm really happy I took that. What at the time seemed like a risk, but now looking back was one of the most crucial decisions of my life.
The most important thing, though, by far, that Phoenix gave me is that it made learning feel very real and very meaningful. You know, the stuff that they're doing there, stuff like mastery grading, you know, project-based learning, practicing the democratic process in real time. That's the stuff that makes learning feel meaningful and makes it feel really real. You know, classes and the work that we did there, it didn't feel like jumping through hoops or worksheets that were just used to fill time or, you know, hit these the targets that none of us really understood, which is what I remember a lot of school before Phoenix being.
One of my favorite parts of Phoenix was the mastery grading system. So I've continued to see this in everything I've done.
So, you know, something like mastery grading for me was very difficult at first because, you know, going into middle school, I was very much like, okay, let's just get the grade, get done. But, you know, my teachers really pushed me to be better than I was. and I use a lot of what they've taught me still to this day, and a lot of the life lessons I learned still to this day.
And really the mastery learning helped me not only in high school but also in college, just to feel confident in what I'm studying. And through having to master each class, I gained confidence in those subjects that were really.
You definitely learn a lot from a program such as this, but really it's something that has showcased just how unique Phoenix is, that I completely understand people being very curious about what is a program that is so very different, like for somebody who maybe steps away from a very linear education program and coming back into a world of education that is not necessarily the same as the middle school experience. And I can tell you that, especially in my times going into high school and college, it has been completely okay, and that I've always found that those Phoenix lessons have stuck with me over the years. And all through the time that I've had in work and in studies is that I've always been able to apply these lessons.
That's what's helped me gain 2 different degrees at this point from both Columbus State and Ohio State universities. This experience with alternative programs has been very helpful for me to instill a degree of responsibility between both Phoenix and Linworth alternative programs.
And how I can still list off the names of every teacher I had in 7th and 8th grade, and projects and class discussions we had. And I can't do that for high school or college.
Learning an education perspective, Phoenix helped prepare me for high school by creating an environment where we really naturally learned all of these key skills that you have to have not only for high school, but also for the rest of your life. Stuff like time management, creative thinking, problem solving, communication, groups, and leadership.
I think I was really well prepared for high school coming out of Phoenix. But also in college, a lot of the classes I took my freshman year just continued to build on themselves. And by my senior year, I was still applying concepts that I had learned my freshman year. So I think going in with this mindset of learning the basics will just continue to help you master more advanced material is something that has just helped me in so many different things. And I continue to see this in medical school too.
I think going into high school, I was really able to take on a lot of opportunities, academically, leadership, volunteering.
I absolutely loved my experience going to Phoenix. It was something that really shaped me heading into high school. I loved getting to meet people from other schools, and when I transitioned into high school, I felt more confident in getting to know new people.
The teachers and staff at Phoenix Middle School are so invested in creating an environment of trust and exploration and respect that it is built to extend well beyond the 2 years spent in those hallways.
I do still remember how engaging the teachers were and how invested they were not only in our learning, but also in social emotional development.
Teachers there are like my mentors who I have no doubt would always help me if I ever need it. Phoenix has taught me to put myself out there and build connections and long-lasting relationships. And Phoenix has something that many other middle schools do not have, which is a sense of community. Because it's a small school, we become a very tight-knit group, and I'm so thankful for that.
I think I made some of my closest friends during those years, and I'm still friends with many of them to this day.
I still regard the program for its many experiential learning lessons to best work first time on time, and really not just what to think, but how to think.
First and foremost, it's granted me the predilection towards providing our best work first time and on time.
Also, due to its unique mastery grading system, I've learned the importance of mastery on time, first time.
I appreciate Phoenix for all that it's done for me and for everyone else.
I'm really thankful to have been shaped by Phoenix, and I encourage any young person out there who wants to try something new that the risk is always worth it. There's always more to learn on the other side.
I think it's really cool that Phoenix gives so much autonomy and choice to the students. And so I would really highly recommend Phoenix to anyone.
Especially in this job right now, because I got to clear out all of that water and I have to use a bunch of different ideas to try and get it done. But I learned those creative problem solving skills while I was at Phoenix, and I look back on that time fondly, and it's always just been such a blessing that I can say I was not only a part of the school, but the first students to really get a chance to experience it.
Eventually, and Phoenix has helped me grow my identity and become the person I am today. I encourage you all to apply to Phoenix Middle School because it has truly been some of the best years of my life.
I think that anyone who decides to go to Phoenix or is looking to go to Phoenix is really going to have a good experience.
A lot of the things continue to come up again and again. Also, I think Phoenix really taught me that I like being a leader. I had never really had any leadership experience because I was just entering middle school, but it really taught me that I liked making a change. I liked doing service, and I think that's really impacted my career choice to go into medicine.
Looking back, I'm so glad that I was pushed to continue to learn it until I actually understood it instead of just moving on. I think the mastery style learning really helped me and helped me become a better student as I transitioned into higher education.